This is one of the easiest and most forgiving eyeliner techniques, especially for hooded eyes. When you normally do your eyeliner, it looks good with your eyes closed, but then when you open it, it looks really distorted. You can still do winged liner with hooded eyes, just do it a little bit differently. A hooded eye is when you have some skin that folds over or hangs over your eye, so when you look up, you can't really see your eyelid. If you have hooded eyes, try starting with your eyebrows. A pro tip is start by brushing your eyebrows downwards and filling in the sparse areas. That way it gives a little bit more of a lifted effect. Doing your eyebrows first can really frame your eye and give you a good start. Then brush your eyebrows upwards and you can see how much cleaner that looks. To prep my eyelids, I'm using the Dominique Cosmetics concealer and just placing that all over the eyelid. This hides any discoloration, veins, and gives you a smooth base. You want to set your eyes with powder. I'm using the Laura Mercier translucent powder and just patting that all over the eyelid. Now this is one of my favorite tips. Grab some tape, place it on the back of your hand so it's not too sticky because you're placing that on your eye area. And then you're going to place it where you want your liner, your winged liner. Follow the line of your lower lash line and bring it out towards your temple. If you have hooded eyes, bring it out straight instead of upwards. I'm using the Dominique Cosmetics Essentials palette, but any neutral palette will work for this look. Use a light brown color to create a soft contour to your eye. You want to do this by placing it above your natural crease. To get a nice gradient effect, make sure to place it above the tape. You're making almost a V shape. Then go in with a slightly deeper color. I'm using this mauve and placing it just above my crease. Pro tip, do this with your eyes open to find the right placement. I'm keeping this towards the outer part of my eye. Then I'm going in with this slightly darker brown shade. This is optional, but I just wanted to deepen it up a little bit. When you have hooded eyes, you want to create the illusion of depth where you don't actually have it, and this technique does that. Now for the liner, go in with your black eyeshadow and place it along the tape. You don't need to be super precise because you have the tape there. Then go in with a clean brush and lightly buff out the black eyeshadow. I like to do this a few times and slowly build up the intensity of the black eyeshadow. It's always easier to add more than try and take anything away. To finish the upper lash line, I'm just stamping the black eyeshadow along my lash line. You can do this for a softer look, or if you want a more intense look, you can always use liquid liner. I find eyeshadow easier and more forgiving, especially if you're a beginner. It's easier to wipe it away if you make any mistakes. I'm going in with this cream color to place on the inner part of my eye. This helps open up your eye and just make everything a little bit brighter. You can leave your look like this or add a little bit of shimmer. Put it in the middle of your eye to help open up your eye as well. Who doesn't like a little bit of sparkle? I felt that the outer part was a little bit too light, so I'm just going back in to deepen up the liner, and then I'm just deepening up the outer crease shade as well. You don't need to do this. This is just some final touches. Now for the best part, peeling off the tape. Now you have a super sharp line and no fallout. Tightline your upper waterline. If this tickles you or if your eyes water, try looking down. Now to finish the lower lash line, go in with the light brown color. I decided I wanted to mix the light brown and mauve color. Rub this along your lower lash line until you get the intensity that you like. Now go in with the black eyeshadow again on a flat brush and gently push that along your lash line. You want to keep this on the outer part of your lower lash line. This next step is completely optional, but you can tightline your lower lash line. I used a green color because it really makes my eyes pop. Now curl your lashes to help open up your eye, and then use your favorite mascara and coat your upper and lower lashes. I'll link a video that I recently made on how to make your eyelashes appear thicker and longer, almost like you're wearing falsies. What's your favorite mascara? You can see now that when I open my eyes, I'm not getting a distorted winged line, and it's a much softer look. Look at the difference, how much that opens up my eyes. I'm going to show you the look with a full face as well. This is the look with no fake lashes. The way the light was hitting my eyes, it looks like only one eye has sparkly eyeshadow on it, but they both do. This is a look you could wear during the day or at night, or on a pair of false lashes like I did here. This is a wispy half lash, which I've really been liking. I linked another winged eyeliner tutorial below, which is great for hooded eyes. What kind of eyeshadow look would you like to see next? If you found this helpful, give it a thumbs up and follow for more tutorials.